Right, Manchester City are preparing to face Japanese side Urawa Reds in their opening match of the Club World Cup tomorrow. It's the last time that the tournament will be held in its current format of 6 continental champions plus a host city. From 2025, it's set to be expanded to 32 teams and played over an entire month, with the winner having to play as many as 7 games in total.
I think FIFA took a decision, but all the clubs support that decision. I think so. And that's why I'm part of the club. So what I would say, so when I was a little boy, I didn't organize the competition. When I was a teenager, neither, an adult, neither, as a football player, neither, now neither. So they decide to be there. What I'm saying, a lot of games, yes, but what can I do? So I'm not against the new competitions. I'm against for the lack of time to recovery between year by year. This is what I'm complaining all the time. For me, it doesn't matter to play every 3 days, 6 days, 7 days. It's okay. But what is really, really tough, finish the season, and in 3 weeks, you have to restart again, go to Asia, to be financially stable, all the clubs, or go to States or whatever. That is really, really, really tough for ourselves, but especially for the players. And this, I think, should change. This is my point. But how you change when you finish the season, you go 50 to 20 days, to States to play another competition. This is the problem.
We cannot complain because we obviously earn a lot of money and all these kind of things. But in my opinion, for the people that love the game and are entertained by the game, if we have this many games for so long, at the end the games will lose the energy, will lose the intensity. It's just my opinion. But no complaints. It's you talked about a new competition, the World Cup, the new World Cup that they're gonna do for clubs in 2025, which I think it's a top competition. It's gonna be very nice to fight for that title in 2 years. So no complaints, but obviously the amount of games and the charge that we have nowadays makes it complicated for us to be fit all the time and for our energy levels to be proper.
Well, Manchester City will have their thoughts fixed on this year's tournament, and Guardiola is keen to make sure his team sweeps up the only trophy that's eluded the team under his leadership.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor. So it's the first time Man City is here. So that means how difficult it is. We want to take it not for granted. We take it like a privilege. And I think for all the other clubs, for the South America, for Asia, for Arabic countries. So it's an honor to be here. And of course, economically, Europe is stronger than the other country. That is a reality. It's much better technically. About the skills, about the preparation, the managing the teams, I don't know. I will not absolutely be no respect about the quality of the other players of the other teams, the preparation of the managers. But of course, Europe is stronger economically. That's why every player and managers want to go to Europe to train or play. But at the same time, it's, as I said, so to be here, sitting here, play tomorrow, have to do something exceptional in the past. Otherwise, you cannot be here. And that's why you have to take it and just play a good game tomorrow to deserve to be the final.
Well, the European champions go into tomorrow's game off the back of a recent slump in form, that's seen them fall 5 points behind leaders Arsenal. But does Bernardo Silva believe that they can go on one of their trademark late-season runs to earn more silverware?
Do you still believe that, or have the last few weeks put some doubts in your mind? Because we haven't seen City not win for a long time like this.
Do you doubt us?
I'm not saying I do. I'm asking if you doubt yourselves.
We'll see what happens in May when it comes. Let's see where we are. I'm not going to say that we're going to do it. What I can say is that over the last years, apart from my 3rd season here where Liverpool won the league comfortably, we won 5 and 6. So we cannot say that this team is not capable of going on a good run. Until now, we weren't able to do it. I'm not going to say that we will, but for sure we can, and we're going to work on that.
Well, Silva himself was linked with a big money move to Saudi Arabia in the summer, but insists he's happy at Manchester City, but he's been impressed with the growth of the Saudi Pro League.
Saudi League, the improvement was massive from 2 years ago, especially until now, because of all the investment that you guys made to bring top players to your league, and from what we hear, it's not going to stop. So the league is probably gonna develop a lot. Answering your second question, for now I'm focused at Manchester City, and I'm very happy at playing in the European football at, in my opinion, the highest level. So I'm not thinking about that. No,